What's up, YouTube? Mr. Storm here. Welcome to the storm. Let's get straight into the action. Today I'll be playing 7 Days to Die Console Edition on the Xbox One. So I'm going to be doing this on creative mode. I'm going to be doing this on creative, and I'm going to be doing a tutorial. And I think I'm going to do about maybe 8 parts, 10 parts. And I'm going to be building a bunker called Steel Fortress. So the bunker that is shown on the screen, that's the bunker I'm going to be building. Okay, so today's video is part 1. So on part 1, I'm going to be digging. I'm going to be digging. I'm going to start underground. Okay, that's what this video part 1 is going to be. Today's video is part 1 tutorial, and it's gonna be called underground digging. So basically, I'm just gonna be doing underground digging. That's all I'm gonna be doing. And remember, I'm doing this on creative. First, I'm gonna do the tutorial. I'm gonna build a whole bunker, and then that'll be one playlist, and then I'll do another playlist later on, and I'll start doing it for Blood Moon. So you can see that I built it and showing how it works. And I'm just gonna do a series of that. But other than that, right now I'm just doing the tutorial. So let's get into the action. Let's get started. I'm gonna start the digging, and I gotta get into it fast. So let's go. Okay, so now I already did the layout. All right, so this is the way it's gonna look. Okay, so watch. Yeah, I'm in fly mode, by the way. Okay, because you can do that in creative. You can't do it on survival. Eventually I'm going to do survival, but it depends how this goes. Okay, so this is the layout. Okay, so here's the layout. Okay, get a little higher. Get to right there. Okay, that's the layout. That's the square, okay? 20 blocks by 20. So that it's 20 all the way around. 20 blocks all the way around. It's a square, perfect square. So what you see here, okay, what you see here, this is actually going to be the underground structure, okay? So how wide it is, that's how big the underground is going to be. Because like I said, I'm going to do the underground first. So today's part 1 video is going to be underground digging. So I'm going to go ahead and get started. So basically in this square is the size you see how big it's gonna be for underground. This is what it's gonna be where you live at and everything. So basically I gotta dig inside this square, and I gotta dig deep, okay? Because remember, it's an underground. Because of me, I like to do, when I play 7 Days to Die, I like to do my bases underground. I like to have the underground where you stay at, and I like to build above ground structure. So that's what I'm basically doing. What you saw in the little that little image I put, that's what I'm building. What you see in my thumbnails, that's what I'm building. Basically, I'm gonna build the Steel Fortress just like that, and showing the trench. Doing the trench. So right now I'm just doing the underground, because the reason I'm doing underground first, I think it'll be easier. Because if I do the bunker first, then I'm gonna have to dig as I'm on the ground, you know? It's better to have the space first. So this gives me the space. So let's go. So now this is what you do. I'm gonna use an auger. You can use a shovel, but the shovel you're gonna waste energy. So I'm gonna go ahead and use an auger. So as you can see, like, I'm just gonna dig. I'm gonna have to do this quick. Okay, so that's what I'm basically gonna be doing. Just digging. Okay, that's what I'm pretty much doing. I recommend using the auger because it's faster. Because using the shovel, it's just you're gonna get tired and everything. So hopefully I can do good on this. Hopefully nothing will mess up or anything. But other than that, that's what I'm gonna be doing, just digging. don't know. I'm probably gonna have to dig real fucking deep. I have to dig like really deep. As you can see, I already started the layout. But in other words, okay. First thing you start is you wanna find. Well, it depends on you. If you want to build on a hill or you want to build on the flat ground, whatever's easier. This is my area. Look how much flat land it is. I mean, I got lucky. I didn't have to find this. When it spawned me in the game on the new world, it put me on this area. You see? It put me on this area. But sometimes they'll put you in areas where it's hilly, so you have to find places like this. That's if you like it flat. But other than that, just continue. That was another thing I needed to mention. I just got lucky that it gave me this area. Sometimes it might put you in areas where it's just too much hills. It just put me on this area, and I didn't have to find this area. Right now, I just need to get the digging going. Yep, it's gonna probably be a minute. I just need to get. That's what I just need to do. Today's part 1 is focus on the digging, underground digging. And I gotta dig deep, so remember, I'm gonna be underground. I mean, everything should be fine. That's why I recommend using auger. But I'm gonna tell you right now. Right now, I'm just doing the creative because creative, it's faster, right? But what I'm building right now, the bunker that I'm building, it's not that hard. The bunker, the name of the bunker is Steel Fortress. I call this bunker Steel Fortress. And you're gonna see why, because it's gonna be made of steel and everything. But the reason I call it Steel Fortress because it's a badass name. And I just broke my damn bedroll, son of a bitch. Okay, I'm gonna have to put another bedroll here in a bit. But yeah, it's gonna be made out of steel. It's stronger, so Steel Fortress, I think it's just a badass name and everything. But the bunker that I'm building, it's not that hard. It won't take hard. It's not that hard to build. It's real easy. You can literally do this in survival. But the only thing that might take you longer on survival is the digging. But at least you can get it's the above ground structure, basically, so it's easier. You can do this in survival. But right now I'm doing it in creative because I can do it faster. So you can see the details. Then I'm gonna do 2 playlists, one for the tutorial and one for the Blood Moon series. And you can see how the bunker works. First I'll show how I build it, and then I'll do a series of the Blood Moon. And then if y'all like it, then I might do a survival and do this in survival. So let's just continue digging. Just continue the digging. That's all I'm gonna be doing. Just digging, digging, digging. I gotta get this going. Yeah, I just ready. That's just ready 1 layer. It depends on the time. It's already been like 10 minutes, so I'm gonna have to stop this right at 30 minutes. So if I'm still digging, what I'm probably gonna do is I'm probably gonna finish it off the video, so that way on the next video, part 2, it already be done. I'll probably do that. Because I don't want to spend too much over 45 minutes to do this. I'm going to try to keep at least 30 minutes. Exactly 30 minutes. So like I said, right now I'm just focused on the digging. So it's already hit 30 minutes. I'm just gonna end the video, and I'm just gonna finish this off the video, because you get the point what I'm doing. And then when I start the next part 2 video, then I'll show that it's already done and dig, so that way I can continue doing the walls and the layout for the underground. And that's just the faster way to do it. But right now, I'm just gonna continue as I go with the time that I have. Because I gotta make sure I dig this pretty deep too. So, because this is basically, I'm gonna be staying underground, and I just leveled up. But I'm gonna try to keep these tutorial videos 30 minutes. I mean, you'll get the point what I'm doing. Right now, just digging. So, like I said, I'm just building an underground rooms and stuff. I'm just gonna be layout walls, rooms, storage room. I know it's gonna have a generator room. Let me see. I'm gonna have a. Hold up. I'm gonna have. And I'll probably show that in the next video. But right now, I'm just taking a little at a time. The rooms I know I'm gonna have underground is. I'm gonna have. It's gonna have a storage room, a work area, generator room, a bedroom, kitchen, and an extra room. And it's just 20 blocks around. So, like I said, that being said, I'll show that on the next video, part 2. Part 2 will be basically setting up the walls, the layout of the rooms, and everything. Right now, it's just big. Like I said, it's ready 12 minutes, so I'm not done yet, and it's already 30 minutes. I'm gonna end it, and I'm gonna finish this off the video. Just dig it. So that way on part 2 it'll be ready. And then I'm gonna show a layout. I'm gonna show a layout on the next part video. The way I just show it, where I was up in the air like this. See how it looks like this? I'm gonna show you that on the next video. From the ground being digged. But it needs to be pretty deep. I'm gonna go pretty deep, because the deeper the better. I want to be away from the off ground. You get the point. I'm just basically building an underground base where you stay, where you live, and then the bunker will be above ground, and then the underground is where you keep all your looting and stuff. I mean, I like doing my bunker like that, and I'm already getting freaking hungry. That's another thing why I'm doing this in creative, because the reason why, because you have a creative menu, and you can come over here, it gives you all the shit, and you can get food. Because if you do this in survival's a lot harder, you know. So I recommend you do this in, well, I'm doing this in creative so you can see, so I can show you a lot faster. You know what I mean? So that's what I mean. But other than that, I mean the bunker that I'm building, you can do this in survival. I mean, at least the bunker structure above ground. The one's gonna be above ground, the bunker above ground structure. I mean, it'll be easy to build in the survival. I mean, you can do that in survival, and then you can do the underground as you go. But the underground will be a lot harder to do in survival. But unless you do the settings where you can change the settings where it you can dig faster, but still it'll still be harder. But at least you can get the above ground structure built. This bunker that I'm building, it's real easy. It'll probably take less than 5 minutes for me to build it. But other than that, you gotta atrophy your player too. If not, it's gonna. Just because it's in creative, that doesn't mean you're not gonna get hungry. Now you see the point why I do it in creative, because the reason why I do it in creative, I won't have to worry about the food and stuff. But right now I'm doing this in creative, doing the tutorial, and then I'm gonna do the Blood Moon series. See how long I can go. So basically, you're gonna see that I'm building it first, and then I'm gonna show a series of it, how the bunker works. That means fighting zombies come in and see how this base can last. But that will be after the tutorial. Right now I'm just building it right now, detail by detail. And as you can see, I already dig one layer, so I gotta continue digging. And I gotta make sure I change those blocks. Right now I use those wooden building blocks. I don't want to put down steel yet, because if I mess up or anything, then I have to sit there and I gotta sit there and break them. And just fast ways how to do it. So right now I'm doing the second layer. I'm gonna try to get this as much as I can. It does take a while, you know. Hope I have the zombies off, because you don't want no zombies coming over here. Just continue digging. Yeah, see, I got a long way to go, man. I might have to do the rest off the video, so that way you'll be done. Because now I don't want to spend over 45 minutes. You know? All it is, right now I'm doing the second layer. You see, that's the first layer, right? I'm doing the second layer. It has to be pretty deep. I think this is easier, in my opinion. Because you don't want to have the bunker up, above ground structure, and then dig underground. Because you'll be basically digging as a clench. You'll be clenching the ground, and you just feel tight. It's better to have this base to work, and then it will be done, and then you can build up after. Damn, I'm still freaking digging. Yeah, I might have to do the rest off the video, because it's already gonna be 20 minutes. So I got like 22 minutes, and actually got 12 more minutes. 20 minutes actually. 12 minutes, yeah. 12 more minutes, and that's gonna be it for this video. This is at 18 minutes right now, so it'll be 12 more minutes, and I have to end it. I'm gonna have to do this. I'm gonna have to do this off the. Get it ready for part 2. It does take a while. Even though you're using the auger, it does take a while. Here in a minute, I'm gonna count the blocks, okay? So that way you can see. That way you can see is actually 20 around. You saw how the way I laid out the square, and it's 20 blocks around. And then I'm just digging in the square, because that's how wide it's gonna be for the underground. See, like, it's pretty wide. I'll be able to do the rooms, I'll be able to do the hallway. It's gonna have a hallway at that end. So another thing, it's gonna have a hallway. In the next video, I'll show that when I start the part 2, and then by then I should have this done. Okay, I already got the second layer. I'm gonna at least get the second layer done. Okay. I just leveled up. Continue digging. See how fast the auger is? I mean, you can use the shovel, but you're gonna be using your character's energy and shit, and it gets annoying. The auger's a lot better. That's why I'm doing this in creative, because it gives you everything. I can actually have guns too. I think I should get a gun with me, but just in case I get attacked, because there's animals in here at that man. So, okay, so see, that's already 2 layers. That's 2 layers already. You see, 2 layers already. 1, 2. Okay, so this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna show you it's actually 20 around. I hope I got this right. So, like, look. Right here. Why is it? I need to have. Okay, good. I'm gonna show you this. In this 7 Days to Die version, you can like hold a block like this of your Xbox. This is for the new 7 Days to Die console edition, not the old one. So with your Xbox, you put the block like that, hold X, and then you go to, it gives you this menu, and then you go to materials, and I'm gonna put it to this one. Drop ceiling, and you'll give it that same texture. So okay, so right here, from here should be 20. So you go like this. 1, or actually let me dig this first. Okay, so look. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. See, that's 20. Okay, now I'm gonna come over here, make sure this side's 20. To hit that. Well, anyways, it's just building blocks. It's not the actual strength yet. You just gotta learn how to do. That's what basically this game is. You just gotta learn how to do fast ways. And don't make yourself in a situation where you're gonna work harder. You know, you just have to, like, right now I'm using those building blocks. See, because I can take it off. You see, if you go over there and you use. Oh shit. Oh, it's okay. I mean, I'll be alright. Because it's not even the. You see, I already messed up. You see? Yeah, it's very important to make sure you use building blocks. Make sure you use the building blocks. The reason why, see, because you can take them off. You see? You can take it off. Very important. But over here, I already used the fucking steel, but it's okay. I mean, it still ain't. It's probably gonna be part of the part. I'll fix that off the video. I'll just break it. Okay, so this side needs to be 22. Remember, use the building blocks, because you can go back and take those off and then change it to the real block. Okay, so look. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So this side's 20, this side's 20. Let's go ahead and check this side. Damn, I can't believe I actually did that on the fucking actual steel block. So now I'm gonna have to break that. You gotta be careful you don't mess yourself up that way, because then you're gonna have to really break the damn block. And it's steel, by the way. It's actually a steel block. You know how steel blocks are. Okay, I'm gonna make sure this side is actually 20 as well. And I'm gonna show you the other side, and then I'm probably gonna start ending the video. That'll be it for the video. So like same way, you go here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So there's 20 there, 20 there, 20 there. So this should be 22 as well. But I'm gonna go ahead and make sure. So you can see it's actually 20 blocks around. That's the way it's supposed to be. And sometimes you have to like do it 3 times to get it right because it does get overwhelmed. But sometimes you just have to check twice or 3 times to make sure it's right. So remember, get the building block, not the steel, the actual block. See, because you can take it off. You see, you have to use a building block. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay, so there's actually 20 around. 20 on this side, 20 on this side, 20 on this side, 20 on this side. I'm gonna have to fix that shit off the video. So that's it. Okay, so I just already digged 2 layers down the ground. You see? This is above the ground. This is down the ground. So I still gotta dig more. So I'm gonna do that off the video. I'm gonna do it off the video, and I gotta actually remove those and put the building block, because I actually put steel block right there. Like I said, you gotta be careful. Right now I'm just gonna have the building block, so that way if I need to change it, I can take it off fast. See, like that. See, you can take it off. See how fast that is? If you do it the actual steel block, then you actually have to break it, you know? It's not like Minecraft where you hit once, you know? Or if it's the survival, it's hard too. But I know in Minecraft it's easier. You can just hit the block and it'll break. It's not like that. Don't think it's like that. I mean, it's the same concept, the building blocks, but it's a little bit harder when it comes to that. So that's why I say use the building blocks. So I'm gonna change that off the video. I'm gonna change the, where was that, right here? See, I actually did the damn steel block. Look, you see, look how long I have to break it now. You see, instead of doing that, you use the building block. It's faster. You can take it off. You see, it's just how this game works. You just gotta figure out how to do ways like that. Other than that, that's gonna be it. That's gonna be it for this video. You see, so you can see I already did 2 layers. So off the video, I'm gonna fix that, and then I'm gonna keep digging, and I'm gonna do this off the video, so that way on the next part 2 video, I can start the layout of the walls and the rooms, and I'll show the image at the beginning of the next video how it'll look, and then we'll get started. So by the next part 2 video, this should already be done, digged, and everything, because I'm gonna do it off the video. So yeah, that's it. You see, so remember, this is 7 Days to Die console edition on the Xbox One. The new 7 Days to Die is called 7 Days to Die console edition. That's the new one that it came out with the consoles and stuff. But this is on the Xbox One. So yep, that's gonna be it. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm doing this on creative. I'm gonna do this tutorial of building the bunker and everything. And the bunker's called Steel Fortress. So today's part 1 is underground digging. Part 2 will be doing the layouts and the room setup for the actual underground. That's what this is going to be. Part 3, I think part 3 is setting up the storages, and then part 4 it will be the above ground structure, and so on and so forth. I think part 6 will be the lighting and stuff. So I think it's gonna be like 10 videos in a playlist on YouTube for the tutorial. And once this is done, then you're gonna see how it's built and everything. You're seeing this, and you're gonna see how it ends up once it's done. And I'm gonna do a tour, and then we'll get started on the Blood Moon series, and that will be another playlist on YouTube, and then you can see how this base works. So basically, I'm showing you how to build it. Then I'm on one playlist, and then the other playlist will be the Blood Moon. So other than that, that's going to be it for this video. That's going to be it. That's going to wrap it up. If you like the chaos, drop a like, hit the subscribe, and turn on the notifications so you don't miss the next storm. Mr. Storm out. I'll see you on the next part 2 video tutorial. Laters.